Hey everyone, it's Casey. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So today we will be recreating this beautiful rainbow look that you all voted for on both Instagram and Facebook through the poll. Thank you so much for letting me know what you wanted to see. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So first I'm going with my MAC paint pot. This is in soft ochre and I'm adding this all over the lid and working my way up to the brow bone as well. The reason I do this is because it acts as a base and it's going to help my shadows to stay on long and will help with any creasing as well. So now that's all done. So first I'm going in with the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I will be going in with this beautiful golden yellow color, and taking my ring finger I will be putting that into the inner corner of my eyes, and I work that into the lower lash line. And I also move that in towards the inner third of my upper eyelid as well. And just try to smoke that out as best I can with my finger. Make it look nice and pretty and pigmented. And now I'm going with a nice blending brush and taking the same yellow. I'm just going to add a little bit more to the bottom lash line and also to the upper corner as well, just to give this like nice little halo effect. Make it nice and seamless, beautifully blended, just like that. Next, I'm going to be going in with this beautiful orange color and tapping this onto the middle of my eyelid and working that into the lid. What I'm looking for right here is just to get the pigment. I'm not really looking for the shape yet, just I want to get the right color. So I'm blending that in with my finger. And now going in with a brush, now I'm focusing more on the shape I want and rounding it up into the crease, and also adding it into the yellow a bit just so they have this nice gradient from yellow to orange. Next, I'm going in with a beautiful red. It's like a scarlet red color. Adding this to the outer third of my eye and making a beautiful sharp V shape, or at least trying to make a sharp V shape. And just adding the pigment in. And now adding this really, really nice pink shimmer. And I'm going to add that to the middle where the orange is and just dab it on and then work it out towards the red. Very pretty. So with the shimmer, you can kind of lose the colors a bit. So I'm going back in with the red and I'm just adding a little bit more in so you don't lose that red. We want it. We want that red because we are ready. Ready? All right. Next, we are going in with the teal. And we're going to add that onto the other eye. The same steps as the orange, basically. Just tap it into the middle and work it out. And now I'm going with a purple and a MAC brush and going in with a beautiful purple. Just adding that to the outer corner of my eye and then working it a little bit into the crease. And there's that. And now I gotta get some lime green shimmer and adding that into the beautiful teal green that we had. And just tapping away. And adding in a little bit of that purple to the red outer corner. The reason I do this is because I want to give that red a little bit more depth and dimension, just to give it like a little bit more of that dark red to scarlet to the orange. And now I'm going in with another Juvia's Place palette. And I'll be adding in some blue because I totally was like, hey, I forgot to put blue into the rainbow and I can't leave blue out. So I add this really pretty navy color into the outer corner. And then I just add that into the crease as well. And now taking a shimmery navy color, I am going to tap that back into the blue and then work it into the crease as well. And I'm dancing to some K-pop. Next, I'm going in with this really pretty teal shimmer, and I want to add that to where that blue was and tap it away. There we go. And also blend it into that green shimmer that we had earlier. Now my Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm taking this really pretty red shimmer and adding that to the outer corner of the red eye and tapping away because we love a beautiful shimmery rainbow eye. It's just, you just have to. I mean, is there any other option? Okay, now I'm going back in with yellow and I'm going to add that into the crease of both eyes. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to make it so that both eyes, even though they're very, very different, this is the factor that's going to bring them both together, is that they both have yellow in them and they just add in that warmth that we need. Next, I'm going in with a nice bone kind of color, and I'm going to add that into the brow bone to get ready for some eyebrow drama. Here we go. I'm going in with my Urban Decay Brow Blade. This stuff is awesome, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you want something that's just easy to do and you can take it on the go. I love this stuff. Definitely not an ad, but man, I love Urban Decay. Their stuff is awesome. So now I'm just going to fill in the inner part, and then I'm also going to take a Q-tip and just blend away any of the harsh edges. This is definitely a secret of mine that I love doing because it makes the brows look so natural. It doesn't make them look like they're super duper drawn on or too crazy, but still gives them the drama that they need. Very nice. Yes. Pose and dance. Next, I'm going in with a Dose of Colors blue liner. This stuff is awesome because it does not budge. And now adding this to the bottom lash line of the blue eye, I will be starting on the outer corner and kind of winging it and then bringing it in towards the tear duct. Just like that. And now I'm going to be taking this really pretty red wine color, and I will be adding this to the bottom of the red eye, doing the same thing as the blue. And just winging it and then bringing it down. There we go. It looks so pretty. I love these. Oh, I can't say enough about these. They just do not budge. And the purple, now I am going to be going in and starting on the outer corner and then working my way in and then basically lining the top lash line and working my way from thinner on the inside to thicker on the outside edge. Now I'm going back in with that nice shimmer navy blue color we had used earlier, and I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the bottom of the blue eye. Just make it nice and smoky and blend away all those edges. Very nice. And now I'm going back in with the red color that we had used for the red eye and doing the same on the bottom lash line. It's just to smoke out that red liner and make everything all look so beautiful. Next, I'm taking a teal kind of glitter, and this is from Urban Decay as well, and I'm going to be putting this onto the blue side, just adding some nice drama to it, some shimmers and speckles. I did not have a red one, so I went in with a gold on the red side, but at least we're staying within that warm family tone. So the reds, the oranges, the yellows, so the gold definitely still works with it. But if I had a red, I probably would have done that too. So nice and sparkly. Next, I'm going in with the Juvia's Place highlighter, and I'm going to add this to the inner corner of both eyes and also under my brow bone to give that little bit of a pop. And I'm also going with this Stila Black liquid liner. The reason I'm going over the purple is because for me it wasn't quite enough definition, and for my eyes I really wanted there to just be this like pow moment, so I went in with the black liner instead. There is still a little bit of purple that you can see on the top, but towards the bottom it's going to be all black liner instead. And cleaning it up with a Q-tip. And now we're going onto mascara and making those little tiny lashes into something beautiful and big. Yes. And now I'm going to start concealing. So we are going underneath the eyes. Oh, and this is also by Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. I love this stuff. It is so good. And I'm going to just go ahead and dance. And I'm going to take a little sponge and just pounce and try and get rid of all of the little pimply goodness, all the dark circles, all the redness, all the goodness. And so just be very careful though, because you don't want to get concealer into all that pretty eyeshadow that you just worked so hard for. And now, taking my Cover Effects, I'm just going to go ahead and set all the concealer with that with a nice little brush. And now I'm going to line my lips. This is by Dose of Colors. And I'm just going to line my bottom and my top lips. top lips, top lip line. And now I'm going with NYX, and I'm gonna go ahead and stamp this lipstick all over my lips. All of the items I'm using today too will be in the description box below. I'm sorry I don't have all of them in front of me right now, so I will definitely put everything in the description box below. If there's something that you see that you enjoy, then you can check it out. I went in with a Dust of Colors lip gloss, and now I am going in with the Morphe blush palette in a nice corally color just to blush it up and keep the colors going. We are just about done. I think the next step I will be doing a Juvia's Place highlighter. Yep, the same one we used earlier. And we're basically done. So we used some setting spray by Morphe. It's the Continuous Mist setting spray. And I just want to say thank you guys again so much for joining me again. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Please hit like, subscribe, and share. See you all next time. Bye.